everyone, and welcome to Putting Nutrition First in Zambia with me, your host, Josie Perry. On the show today, we look at fostering nutrition, community nutrition to be exact, in Mumbwa district. For our movers and shakers, we have somebody very, very exciting, and I'm going to keep it a secret until we get to that moment. For our recipe today, we are going to look at how to make sausages out of cowpeas. We'll be back right after this. Good nutrition is a prerequisite for the national development of countries and for the well-being of individuals. Although problems related to poor nutrition affect entire populations, women and children are especially vulnerable because of their unique physiology and socio-economic characteristics. Adequate nutrition is critical to children's growth and development. The period from birth to 2 years of age is especially important for optimal health, both physical and mental. In response to this, the Scaling Up Nutrition, a global movement, was formed to help countries fight the scourge, and Zambia was among the early risers to adopt and implement the program, focusing on the reduction of stunting in children below 2 years. The government, through the National Food and Nutrition Commission and its partners, devised the first 1,000 Most Critical Days program to scale up nutrition.
Most of the time, these activities of raising a good child was left in the hands of the Ministry of Health. But we have realized that it's not health alone that can actually give a sound health to a child. Why? Because health are on the curative aspect. But we need a group of people that are going to bring in aspect of nutrition and aspect of course, curative and the aspect of sanitation. Again, as individual departments, local government, that's the councils, we are going in the community entirely looking at the toilets, water, and sanitation. They've done a lot here in Mumbwa, and they're also working with the NGOs like World Vision. And also agriculture have been going alone as a department to meet the people, encouraging them how to grow these crops. Also health has been going there trying to help on the issue of curing diseases that come to the children. But we realize that no matter how much food you have, if this food is not consumed by the growers, the issue of being stunted still continues. Like Mumbwa is one of the best districts in terms of food production. But unfortunately, our children, about 42 to 45% of our children are stunted. That is a serious, there's no correlation there. High production in terms of food and high disease burden. Now we need to start now reducing the disease burden by making sure that we teach our people not only to grow the stuff, but also to consume the required stuff and in the right amounts.
Mumbwa district was among the 14 districts implementing the scale-up nutrition activities in phase 1 of the program. Those involved received formal orientation on how to run the program, and this included critical aspects like planning, financial management, implementation, reporting, communication and advocacy, and monitoring and evaluation. At the grassroots, community volunteers are important partners in implementing of scale-up nutrition programs.
Na liba trendi na ba concern worldwide. So inchito andini IYCF tirandati infant and young child feeding ukulolesha abana ono kutampa pa 0 ufuka pa 2 years. Na kabiri kumona pali bana mayo abanenso abali pakati efe tufiro kulabalisha ukwebati umwana nga abapapa afyalwa ali bwino. Pantu apo epafuma ama problems kubana ukufuma pa 0 kufuka pa 2 years. So inchito yandine tubomba Ministry of Health nebo community health volunteer.
Nutrition and agriculture are so interrelated that one cannot do without the other. In Mumbwa, many small-scale farmers are engaged in agriculture for food as well as for income.
Sani uyu ulasani na bana twagaiya musani bana baraneneya sani kamulumba sani kamulumba sani kamulumba sani kamulumba sani kosuya nutrition okuno kunangoma shuwa kamujibora.
So like today, we are here in Nangoma block, Nangoma Agricultural Camp, where we are meeting this Kakunka women's group that has undergone a lot of trainings in terms of crop production, that's vegetables, and also field crops like orange maize and orange fleshed vegetables, so that these farmers, when they harvest their crop, they are able to utilize, and our emphasis mainly is on the locally available vegetables within the communities for sustainability purposes of the program, and also the household that goes with this program. That is a very important program the nation at large.
And it is a fact that food is seasonal and may not be available all year round. But this does not mean that children should lack the desired nutrients needed for their health. This is where food processing and preservation comes in. These women in Kakunka Women's Group in Nangoma have learned how to grow and process food.
Inwa so tuyanda kubika nihi tuyanda kubika jibwabwa Yesu ja utegwene jibidira nto mwasara asaradi kutegwa jipye turapima na mu teaspoon tablespoon turapima ali 4 eyi turapima obiro
Wendera na pale chimbulimbo ihula. Oh.
No kukura kuri mipika iri pusenewe. Kuri gashonto inobusu murapima buti.
Kai mbangwa shirije ko bokambo baba bizi. Kwamba bo kai kubona mupika ngo mwerere kubika pamuliro kubona bweshimu kwane pananda batimano ene bo yaraba kumwana ulya mushonto. So na mwabweza mupikone. Abuzu mwerere kuyungisha we. Then yachibwabwa na mwabweza mupikone no shikaso. Mulabweza kapu yomu yachibwabwa mwaza mwachiramo ilya paude.
Access to safe, clean drinking water and good sanitation are still in a critical state in Zambia. Limited access to these leads to diarrheal diseases which can contribute significantly to stunting by depleting sick children of the much-needed nutrients for growth. Studies have shown that education is one of the major socio-economic factors that influence nutrition. In general, the higher the level of education of a woman, the more knowledgeable she is about the use of health facilities, family planning methods, and the health and nutrition of her children.
Vitamins are important for good health. Oh, vitamins are important for good health. Vitamin prevent rickets, prevent scurvy. Oh, vitamins are important for good health. Oh.
At Nambala Primary School, school gardening is yielding positive results. It provides pupils with nutritious meals. This has improved nutrition, class attendance, and concentration.
This is our school garden where we have tomatoes, carrots, we also have spinach and wondwe. So this garden has really helped the learners because we are using the tomatoes at our kitchen to feed the learners. Today, as you can see, the learners are plucking the carrots. They are ready. Then they are also eating chimbondwe. Then apart from this, we also have rape. We have also planted chihuahua, although it is not yet ready. We also have the orchard, where we have planted avocado. We also have guavas and the oranges. So the garden has really helped the pupils, because some of the learners, they are coming from long distances and they are being fed here at school. Then some of the parents, they cannot mind to feed the learners as they come to school. But because of this program, the learners have really benefited because they are eating from school. As the result, even absenteeism have reduced. Then they are also encouraged to come to school on the daily basis because they eat here at school.
Jindi ndakamita ndakaonka kuchibhedhlera vautupima pamanasi chindinovatupima mwida muya vapima mwana mulimbo asamba amwana mulimbo agede mwida so jindiya varatupa mapirusi ngotunywa ava mapirusi uri janika aredi amwinga ero aredi apa kuti muntu ava avurowa ayungihemburowa mumuviri aero aiminina kuva appetite mumuviri amana varatupa fansida njotunwa tuwavirira mwana uri mugati mwida kutegwa tayisu malaria mananga varatupa a treated mosquito net twede kuona mutumbuji sida twede kuona treated mosquito net.
We're actually implementing 2 programs, which are IMAM, that's Management of Acute Malnutrition, and there's also CMAM, which is Community Management of Acute Malnutrition. Yes, so for CMAM, we actually deal in the inpatients where we admit the children that have malnutrition. Yes, so far from the time that the SUN project started, the number of children that are being administered that has reduced. Some time back we used to have the number of the admitted children for IMAM were actually we would have about 8 and above, sometimes 5 to 8, but not less than 5. But from the time the program started, the number has reduced to actually the highest number that we would have in the ward for IMAM babies is 3, 4. Yes. Then at least usually when the babies would come, then they would be very wasted because they would come like we didn't have the volunteers that were working in the communities. But from the time the program started, like we have trained volunteers in the same program. So we have those that check on the children from the community level. So they work on they work with the mothers, monitor the mothers, unless they see that the baby is actually not gaining or not improving. That's when they are they're referred here. So from the time we have this, we have this program for SUN, we've had children being referred from the community in time. That's why the numbers reduced. Then we didn't have any volunteers who would send the babies over, so the numbers would be very high, the numbers of the big children that are admitted. Okay. So from there, when the children are treated in the inpatient, in the wards, when we discharge them, we send them to the MCH. The program continues there, but there we just monitor them from home. Like we would put them on the same program on the plant nut. That's RUTF from the what's it, the outside program. MCH we don't admit. MCH we also have the CMAM. We call it CMAM because now we're dealing with the community. So from the community level, the volunteers are the ones that are monitoring the children, those children on the program from the community side.
Clearly, the first 1,000 Most Critical Days program went beyond nutrition alone, and people in Mumbwa appreciated it for its intersectoral collaboration and holistic approach. With the coming of Phase 2, it is hoped that the gains realized in Phase 1 will multiply and give more children in Mumbwa the best start to life.
Sani, sani. Sani. Kamurumba sani. Sani. Kamurumba sani. Sani. Kamurumba sani. Sani.
And now it's time to meet our mover and shaker in nutrition.
Nebo James Kamamba, kuno kumulungushi village, muna Kasaka ward, kumumbwa. So, ine inchito yandi, na liba trendi, na ba concern worldwide. So, inchito yandi ni IYCF, tirandati infant and young child feeding, ukuloresha pabana, abanono kutampa pa 0, ufuka pa 2 years. Na kabiri kumona pali bana mayo, abanenso abali pakati, efe tufuiro kula abalisha, ukwebati umwana nga abapapa afyalwa ali bwino pantu apo epafuma ama problems kubana ukufuma pa 0 kufuka pa 2 years. So inchito yandine tubomba minister na Ministry of Health nebo community health volunteer. Munchende ino ilingi pabushikubumo na temo kucheckinga ko sometime bana mayo abakwana ko olo 10 olo 15 in a day ukubendera pamayanda yabo nokumuno kweba tefe tulesambirishanya nabo bale konka bwino nokuchitako njumu ifyakulya fyapusana bwino nokucheckinga ne fintu filefyo baleri mama garden yabo kweba ti for sure balerima kweba ti balesanga filefyakulya ifinga bapera ubumi bwabo kabiri ifinga pera ubumi bw'abana babo kufuma pa 0 ufika pa 2 years. Bashitata na bena twali babikamo pantu bashitata aba kwata na power iya kwafirisha bana mayo ukwebati babe barelima kuma garden pantu teti babalekereshe ero mulamwine mukusambirishanya turasambirira neri ashirya agenda pantu shino shikuta kuri ukulekera fyati bana mayo beka mkwai bale bomba febeka pantu ngatapali agenda nishi inchito tetiende bwino plastic ifiba IYCF tukitwa muno kwebati bashitata ngatatule bomba nabo bwino nishinyuma nutrition tetipwe so ngatuambo kubomba pamo bwino handi ni handi na bana na bashitata nishima nutrition is very easy kuyati kuti twaipwisha mkwai obo tubomba nabo ilingi kwatine kuside yandi ni ba Ministry of Community Development Mother and Child Filafine then ba concern worldwide ba Sun Scaling Up Nutrition obo tubomba nabo pamona ba Ministry of Health filafine Ministry of Agriculture na bena barapera ko part kwebati inchito yesu irenda abo bana mayo abashikumako ku mirimo ikwete yo tukwete ifwe ndeba chitako encourage ukwebati na bena bese mupepi tubombere chapamo na ba Ministry of Community Development ba Ministry of Health na bambi bamina ba Ministry of Agriculture kwebati nga twabomba chapamo bakamono kwebati ubumi bwabo bukabo bwalondoroka kabiri takwakabena n'obulwero butulanda ti nutrition pamayanda yabo kabiri nutrition yabo ikabe yalondoroka mibiri yabo bakara byafe bwino n'abana babo bakabafe bwino.
It's now time for that favorite part of the show, the cooking. That's where we do the recipe for today. And today we are going to learn how to make sausages out of cowpeas. And I'm sure that will be very exciting for those of you who are vegetarian. Watch this.
My name is Elizabeth Miranda and I'm in grade 11 at Sinazongo Primary Secondary School. I'm going to present on how to make the cowpea sausage. And the ingredients, you need the cowpeas, flour, salt, onion, spice, and an egg.
And that ends yet another exciting edition of Putting Nutrition First in Zambia. Thank you for joining me. Please remember to visit our website at www.nfnc.org.zm and like us on Facebook. Your contributions, your questions to this program are very important to us. On behalf of my hard-working crew in the background, this is Josie Perry saying, see you next time.
Nutrition is the heart of